Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Detail Talker, the channel where literature is simplified, explained, and made exam-ready. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you for staying with us. Kindly follow Detail Talker on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel for clear literary analysis and revision-focused content. Introduction to the text. Today, we examine So the Path Does Not Die by Pede Hollist, a feminist novel that tells the story of Finaba, a young African woman from Sierra Leone who later migrates to the United States. The novel explores the conflict between African tradition and modern values, especially as these traditions affect women. Through Finaba's experiences, the text questions customs that cause pain while still recognizing the importance of cultural identity. At its core, the novel asks, should culture be preserved when it harms people?
What then is the author's motive? Pede Hollist wrote this novel to expose harmful traditional practices such as female circumcision, early marriage, and oppressive initiation rites. However, the author does not reject African culture entirely. Instead, she calls for reform, urging societies to discard traditions that endanger women's dignity and lives. The novel also gives African women a voice, highlighting their pain, resilience, and strength. Major themes include tradition versus modernity, where blind loyalty to customs clashes with human rights and progress. Another is female oppression and gender inequality, as women suffer physical, emotional, and psychological abuse under patriarchy. Closely related is female resilience and empowerment. Despite trauma and loss, Finaba pursues education and independence, showing women's determination to rise above oppression. The theme of home, exile, and identity reveals that migration does not guarantee happiness, as Finaba struggles with loneliness and identity conflicts abroad. The novel also explores trauma and survival, portraying life as a continuous struggle shaped by war, loss, and emotional scars. Finally, cultural continuity and change emphasizes that culture should survive, but in a reformed and humane way.
Narrative techniques. The novel uses symbolism, especially in the title, where the path represents culture that must continue but be corrected. The myth of Musudugu in the prologue introduces the feminist tone and female solidarity. Flashbacks reveal past traumas, helping readers understand Finaba's fears and motivations. The author also employs realism and contrast between Africa and America, tradition and modernity, to highlight Finaba's struggles. Conclusion. In conclusion, So the Path Does Not Die is a powerful feminist novel that challenges harmful traditions while promoting resilience, self-discovery, and cultural reform. It teaches that culture should endure, but never at the expense of human dignity. Don't forget to subscribe to Detail Talker on YouTube and follow us on Facebook for more exam-focused literary discussions. Thank you for listening. And until next time, keep learning with Detail Talker.